there, welcome back. I'm Sam, and this is the 6th in the series on how to use MetaTrader MT4, specifically in our case for Forex trading. Right, so we've gone through quite a bit already, and I would encourage you to look at the previous videos if you haven't done so already. But you might have noticed that you do not have the Forex news indicator, which you probably saw in the previous video that I showed you. So I've actually added that to the download section, so follow the links below the video, and when you do that, you'll enter your email, and then you'll get to this page over here, and you'll be able to download all of these: your template, your pivot point indicator, the market sessions indicator, as well as a Forex news line indicator. Now, if you don't know how to add those, look at the previous videos. It goes through detail in exactly how to do that. Right, so what we're going to do is I downloaded it into my Easy Trading Signals folder. You can place it wherever you want to, and I'm just going to double click on it, and what that does is it brings up this little pop-up, and you have to click Allow DLL Imports. Now, the reason why you have to do that for this particular indicator is because it actually contacts the internet and downloads the latest news and updates that constantly. So that's super important. If you don't do that, it's going to go bing, 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 bing the whole time, telling you to click this. So you go to Common, and you click on Allow DLL Imports. That's all you need to do. Click on OK, and you're good to go. Right, so there you have it. So now you can actually see what happened here, because without the news lines, you might actually wonder, okay, but why did the market suddenly just like shoot up like that? So if you hover over it, you can see, okay, it was the USD retail sales news that came out, and that's why the market reacted the way that it did. So it's really powerful in more than one way, and it really puts some additional structure into your trading. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is to actually add an auto trader to your charts. Now, that's super easy to do. I'm just going to scroll down over here and go to Expert Advisors, and the way that you download Expert Advisors is exactly the same method as I showed with the indicators, except you're going to save it into the Expert Advisors folder, and then it will show up here. Now, if you don't see it and you did place it in there, it's going to right click and hit refresh, and that will refresh it for you, and you should then see your new auto trader that you placed into the Expert Advisors folder. Okay, so what I'm going to do, everyone should have the MACD sample on their MetaTrader platforms. It comes with the platform. Double click on it, and it's going to bring up possibly the about, common, and the inputs. And in some cases, you're going to have to allow DLL imports. Normally, they would tell you, but let's focus on the inputs for now. This sample MACD auto trader simply has a take profit of 50, loss 0.1, and so forth, your trailing stop and your levels. Now remember, this is just a sample auto trader Expert Advisor. Do not use this on your live account. Use this on your demo account. It will not consistently make you money, okay? But just to illustrate, it's as simple as clicking OK, and that's it. And then over here, you might see where it says Enable Automated Trading. You need to select that as well, and you'll see it turns into a little green check mark or something over there, and now your auto trader is actually enabled and it is running. In order to see that, you can go to your right click, and if you see remove, you'll know that this particular auto trader has actually been added to your system already. Okay, so I'm going to leave it purely because leave it running purely because, I mean, this is a demo account after all. But you'll see something else here. You'll see Strategy Tester. And I quickly want to show you how to use that, because it's really useful, not just for testing auto traders, but also just for testing in general, looking at how an indicator performs, for instance, or purely for yourself, just to see how the market performed in the past. So let's do that. There's a couple of ways to get to that, but this is a fairly simple way of getting to the strategy tester. So I'm going to click yes, I want to do that, click on it, and what it does is it opens up this section at the bottom here, and you'll see that you can pick the expert advisor. In our case, it's already set to a MACD sample, and you can simply click down here and select which one you want to use. You can select your symbol, your currency. In our case it's euro, and that's fine. And just leave it at every tick. That's cool. Your from and to dates you might want to specify. You simply click on it, say, you know, to today and from whenever. And it's useful often to have the visual mode enabled, so you can tick that box over there. This here's the speed at which it must run the simulation, or actually replay, and that's it. So all you need to do now is click on start. And the moment you do that, you'll see it will actually start playing back the market exactly as it was, with exact movements of the market at the time. So in this case, this little button over here was set to pause previously, and now I've set it to run, and you'll see that the market actually moves. It's playing back pip by pip exactly how the market reacted, but it doesn't look very good, does it? So what we're going to do, we're going to pause it over here, right click on it, go template, do our easy trading signal basic template, and you'll see it immediately puts that on there. And we will not be able to add the news, obviously, because this is prior events, and the news just works on existing ones. But it will put in the market times for you, and you can add whatever other indicators you want. So let's say if you wanted to add, for instance, the MACD, in this particular case, you can simply add that in there, and now you can continue running your simulation or playback of the market and see exactly how it performs. So I click there, and it's going to perform exactly the way that it did. So it's really useful to see how indicators perform, because often there are indicators that actually lie to you. They make it appear like they really perform well, but when you run it through the strategy tester and you play back the market, you'll see that they often show a signal and then remove it, show a signal and then remove it. The best indicators do not do that. That is called repainting. It repaints the signal, and you need to look out for that. A lot of people sell you indicators that repaint very badly. Sometimes it's unavoidable, but you need to look out for that. So you need signals that are going to paint the way that they are, and stay there and stay truthful. And those are the best type of indicators that you can use, as well as testing for your auto traders or your expert advisors. Okay, so it's going a little bit slow, so you can speed that up, and if you hit all the way to 32, you'll see it goes pretty fast. And there you can see, and it's running through and actually trading just the way that it would have done, and you can see exactly how it's happening. And I suggest you actually play it through a bit slower, so you can see exactly how it performs and how your indicators perform. Okay, so I'm going to pause it right there, and I want to show you something else that's pretty useful. Once it's done, you'll be able to get a report down here, click on graph and report and journal, and it will give you a performance of a particular indicator, or apologies, of your auto trader, of your expert advisor. And something else that you might find very useful is if you click over here on terminal up there, it will show you your current status and your account and so forth. You can also get news exactly as it happens, which is very, very useful. The news lines indicator will only show you stuff that is normally really important to the market. So of course it won't show all news, else it will completely clutter up your system, but it will show you major news, and I really suggest that you add that as default to all of your charts. Okay, so that's it. It's been quite a long session. I apologize. I hope that it helped you, and hope to see you next time. And as always, trade easy and remember to subscribe. Thanks.